Oh, good morning everybody, Lord Hepcat here again, and again I'm going to try my IAM practice, same route, see how we get on, and we're going to ride legally and as safely as possible. So, after Tuesday, that's 2 days ago, it's Thursday now, bin day, congratulations everybody. Yes, Tuesday we met up with a a knobhead. I think you can't really explain with so many things in one. So I'm just going to call him a knobhead. Well, we had a bit of a slight road rage moment, and it didn't really go too well, I thought. So we're going to try and be Mr. Nice and everything today, and I'm not going to be drawn into any situations I don't want to be in. So that will be my challenge for today. Maybe we'll find dangerous drivers again today. I don't know. It's the things that's happened what happens when you're riding legally. But I just hope we don't meet the same one, because that will be a trigger. I think it'd be a bad trigger for me. So yes, we're going to ride legally, and we're in 30 here, so just going to build it up to 40 when we get there. See how many people come past us this morning. So, checking both mirrors for the speed change. Here we go then, up to 40, which isn't a big difference from what we were doing, but there we go, 40 miles an hour, checking the mirrors. Everything's fine and dandy. We've got about 100 yards now. No one's tried to kill me, which is good. So, keeping it at 40 miles an hour now. It's bin day today, as I said, so got to watch out. I don't think the bin lorries will be out yet. But we've got to keep that in mind, that blind corners and all that, there may be bin men present in the road. So we've got that in mind as well. I do love bin day when they take away your rubbish. So yes, I do 40 now. I've got a car behind me. He's safely behind me. That's no problem there. And just keep the mirror checks going in case they do try and overtake you. I think at this time of the morning everybody's a little bit impatient to get to work, especially if they're late. So they're willing to take stupid chances and risk your life, apparently. And that apparently to them is quite acceptable, as long as they get to work on time. You're leaving a pile of dead motorcyclists, car drivers, pedestrians, cyclists, horse riders, anything, doesn't matter, as long as they get to work on time. So just mirror checks now, changing down, coming down to this left-hand junction here. Yes, it's slowing down nicely. There's no frost on this morning, so just give it a bit of positive throttle on that one. And mirror check again. We've got to change direction now, so mirror check and just have a look up the hill over this humpback bridge. Didn't take that line very well, did I? But never mind, it's early. And just build the pressure up now. We're supposed to be doing 50 up here, so just bring it up to 50. Nice and steady, no evil surprises. There's a car there, just waiting. Notice I covered my brake. I don't normally do that. I've been told not to do that, so yes. So anyway, we're just less than 50 now, so nicely round here. A little bit of mud on the road this morning, I've noticed. Oh, that was a little bit slippery just there. I don't know why. I didn't see anything. And thing of just skid is, once you've skidded past the skid, it's all over anyway, so you don't have to worry about it. It's coming off you've got to worry about. So if you do skid a little bit and you've realised you're skidded, don't worry. You've skidded and you've survived. Because I notice now this road is slightly smeared, shall I say, in a fine layer of mud. So the farmers have been out today and have been doing a little bit of work, I suppose, early in the morning. I don't know, but it's not too bad. There's the odd clump of mud, but just keeping a safe distance behind these cars here, so that if I have to take avoiding action for dead badgers, and I think there probably is one down here somewhere, I think I've seen it yesterday or something, but yeah, dead animals in the road and whatever. So yes, bang on 50, well done me. little bit of more. Actually, everyone is absolutely marvellously behaved. I wish we could all network and just say, look, you there, you're driving that car wonderfully, well done. And I think it would cheer them up, and the attitudes on the road be a lot different. So let's all network together, not so that we have to type, of course, but just say, look here, and the protocol to connect to that vehicle would be their number plate. So you would just say XYZ 123 connect, and your phone or whatever, just a little message, and you can say, well done to you, sir. Lovely driving. So we've got a bus waiting to come out here now, looking ahead, so I'm going to indicate nothing behind me in the mirrors. I'm going to let this bus out because we've got a couple of cars towing. Okay, I'll let him out. There's nothing behind me still. I'll just wait till it's visually clear. Oh, look at that, no feet down, so just go slowly around here. I think that was okay. I think that went okay, really. So yes, I could do 60 up here, but I can't see any fucking point in that. So I've got to slow down to 20 in, what would we call that, about 400, 600 yards. So there's not really much point. So just keep an eye on the distance, keep an eye on the manhole covers. That one's quite deep. So here we go, 20 miles an hour. Hold the brake slightly. We're on the mirror anyway, so indicate left. And let these people, give them a chance to see you. And if you do the speed limit, they'll have a good chance to see you, won't they? So here we go. Little bit of clutch there, just biting that round nice and smooth. I think that's okay. Feel free to comment if you think my riding is terrible. There are times when it is, but feel free to comment and educate me on any aspects of my riding. I don't care, but if I can learn something from it, then more marvellous. There's too few very experienced riders on YouTube, I find, and yes, we're up to there. I'll just check the mirrors. Too few very experienced riders on YouTube, and I don't know why that is. It's a lot of new riders, which is always marvellous, of course, Big heavy here. And I'm doing 60. I'm just going to slow it down a little bit for this corner, just change down and into a more active gear and bring it round. Yes, that's fine. Bearing in mind there could be mud on the roads, and of course we've got the bin men syndrome as well, so keep over here. It's always worth a quick little look in the distance. You never know, sometimes you see a traffic jam or something and that might change your mind as to what direction you take. So coming down into a 30, going to try the old engine braking. It's not doing enough, so a little bit of brake, checking the mirrors of course at the same time, just bring it down a couple of gears, and we are bang on 30. Thank you very much. Applause insert here. So yes, so lovely. There's a cyclist. You're doing more than 30. You are, I'm sure you are. Bloody cyclists, I tell you. Some of these these cycles, they can do like hundreds of miles an hour. Well, perhaps that's a slight exaggeration, but yeah, shoulder check. Around here, they're narrow lane. This one, you've just got to watch out for buses there, and it was a blind turn anyway. So here's Mr. Van Man. Oh, look at this! I'm going to turn around. So mirror check. I'm going to turn around here. I'm going to go the other way because I've just seen that fucking queue. It's huge. So foot down. And out we go. Cancel the indicator. Yes, I'll be on the main road a lot quicker going the other way. A little bit of muck on the road. Keeping in for the milkman there. So he's doing a lovely job. Thank you very much. Always worth being polite and well-mannered, I find, on the road. It's there's no harm in just showing that you've got breeding and you've been brought up decently. unlike some people. Oh, nicely round, okay. And it's 40 here, so we'll stay at 40. I've got an Audi on my tail, which of course should automatically ring alarm bells. It's a white Audi as well, and is he too close? I think he's borderline, so we'll do the protocol thing. Give him a call, just say, well done sir, you're keeping a lovely distance there. Car waiting on my right, waiting to pull out. He's going to go anyway, look, he's going to go anyway, so the old wheels moving gave that away, and I probably would have gone myself, I don't know. Oh, look at this, that was a surprise. New bloody ramps, they just put those down. Yeah, well, it's going quite well, I'm actually amazed. Just a quick look, make sure nothing coming, mirror checks. So yes, we're still on 30 miles an hour, so we're gonna, I think everyone is so well behaved this morning. Well done to you all. I think I should give you all a link to this video that you may pat yourself on the back and say, look, weren't we driving wonderfully this morning? And this is absolutely marvellous. I love this. So there's mirror cheats. I just love to see it. No dangerous distances, no up your arse. Everyone's having a lovely day. She looks very cheerful. It's Thursday, it's bin day of course, bin day, and we're getting rid of the rubbish today. Hurrah! Yes, we're in a national here, so keeping an eye on the mirrors. That Land Rover is dropped back, so he's in absolutely no rush today. I'm getting that message. He's in no rush today at all. He's quite happy to sit there and think, well, you know, I'll get there when I get there. I just can't believe, look at these motorists, aren't they wonderful? Look at you, you're not speeding, you're in no rush. Marvellous, marvellous. I love it, well done everybody. Okay, look, not even speeding, what's going on? I'm just going to slow down here now, okay? I'm going to show some manners myself because everyone else is driving so wonderfully. I even got a wave, isn't that marvellous? And I know I haven't got to panic off because the Land Rover driver behind me is in no rush. Yeah, and I'm in no rush. Why should I fucking rush? I'm in no fucking rush. I'm not going to fucking work, for fuck's sake. Who wants to go to work? No, not me. I'd rather turn fucking left down here and head off on a nice ride round Middle England, you know. Why would we want to go to work? I don't know. Unless you've got a fucking huge mortgage. Right. So yes, on a more excited day for me, I would probably overtake these two on the hill, take use of that advantage. And I think on the IAM, on one of their days, I would be expected to do so. But to be honest, I'm loving this. This is a safety bubble for me. I've got a lovely driver behind. I've got two lovely drivers in front, and I feel safe. I don't feel threatened at all. And that's a good feeling, to be on the road and not feel threatened by motorists, intimidated in any way. And as long as that dickhead doesn't show up, then it all should be fine today. I'll go home and, you know, we'll go to work with a smile on our face instead of a fucking stressed fucking look and fucking some new fucking stress lines on your forehead, which you don't need. So I'm going to check just in case. Okay, I forgot they're a bit slower than me going through these things. They've got lumps to navigate. I'm just going to stay back, mirror check. He's saying I'm doing my mirror checks. He's probably saying the same. Look at that motorcyclist, he's so well behaved. And I am, I'm well behaved today. I think I'm going to buy myself a double bloody decker at T-brake because I'm so well behaved today. And no one is going to upset me. And although that was a bloody curse I put on myself last time, No one's going to upset me today because I'm absolutely loving this. All the motorists are doing wonderfully. The farm tractor around there. Is it him that's leaving all the shit on the road, I wonder? So just steady around here. There's no rush because there's a queue. And I tell you what, I'm just going to sit here, and this is wonderful. This is absolutely marvellous. It's a lady driver as well. It's a lady driver behind me, driving wonderfully. I'll tell you, I feel like blowing her a kiss. You're doing wonderful. Good morning to you, madam. So just having a look around, see if I can see anything. There's nothing really to see. Usually some horses. Look at that old tree there. Look, what is that, an oak? Is that an oak tree? I don't know. I don't study trees. Perhaps I should study trees. Special branch. I'm just not putting my foot down today. That's fucking marvellous. Marvellous. Good morning. So yes, there's the milkman. He's happy. He looks happy. I think he looks happy. And I've got another Audi behind me. So in the knowledge of that, so looking down the hill now, and traffic's it's a bit of a queue there. So no point going past anybody really. So. Not much point. Go on, lady, take your children to school, and that they may get a great education. Can't beat education. So I'm just going to go through here, still on amber. Indicate that van followed me through, so he's jumped a red light, and a BMW behind him came through. So I don't know how they had time to do that legally. It's probably good that I went through then, because he had no intention of stopping. Rolf Harris, good morning to you. Right, I think I'll put the motorcycle, or the bike, or whatever you want to call it, inside the units. And when will I put my foot down? Now. Thank you very much. Lovely. We're safely at work, and we're stress-free and happy, and it's bin day. Happy bin day, everybody. Goodbye.